All right, guys, let's review. Oh my God, David Baldacci's Nash Falls. I am of two minds on this book, so I'm gonna give it a 2.5 because the first half of this book, I was completely invested. The book had me hook, line, and sinker. I was all into this book. Okay, this book to me was amazing. It had a great plot. Everything was going well. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I feel like David Balducci painted himself into a corner, if that makes any sense. Because it's almost like he said, hey, how do I solve this problem? Because my main character, he's basically like a nobody. He's like an accountant. That's what had me interested in it. He's put into this big dilemma and he's just a regular Joe. How is he going to get out of it? That is interesting to me. But then the second half of the book, it's almost like David Balducci was like, you know what? I know how I'm going to solve this problem. I'm going to take this everyday, average Joe guy whose kid is missing and he's wrapped up in this crazy world of crime and all that. I'm going to turn him into John Rambo. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And so that no one notices him, I'm going to shave his head. I'm going to tattoo him all up. We're going to get him diesel and all this and that. And God. And then the ending. The ending of this book. When I tell you that I slammed the book, I want you to picture a wide receiver catching the game winning touchdown in the Super Bowl with zero time left and him spiking the ball with all his might to the point where it flies up into the stands and hits the nosebleed sections. Okay? That's how hard I spiked this ball. I mean, this book. The ending, the unmitigated balls. I know David Balducci has earned uh, enough leeway where he can do whatever the fuck he wants with his books, but don't fuck with my time. Don't cock tease me, okay? Don't play with me like this. Don't fucking write a book, sell it as one book, and then at the end of the book, you go, hey, if you want to know what happens with Nash, buy my next book that comes out in a few months. If this was a two-part book, you should have fucking noted it on the book so then I could have waited and just bought both books at the same time. Now I have to wait till your other piece of shit book comes out to find out how this once fucking regular accountant, now John Rambo, fucking saves the day. Literally. For all I know, he becomes a fucking turtle. Seriously, a fucking Disney turtle. I'm so pissed off. I don't even know how many times I said fuck already. This book is so stupid, such a waste of time and energy. Like, if you want a decent book, read the first half and just imagine the ending yourself. That's what I did, and I came up with a way better ending than he did. And I wish I could go to a book company and be like, hey, let's take David Balducci's first part of Nash Falls and I'll rewrite the ending and it'll be a better book. Because it really would be. And honestly, anybody could have written a better book. Just take the first half and rewrite the ending. You will make a better book. I can guarantee it. Because this book is so fucking stupid. The ending is so fucking dumb. I, the only reason I'm giving it 2.5 stars is just because I love the first half. The first half was so like it kept you in, just in it, and you were just like, oh my god, how is he gonna come out of this? What's he gonna do? Does he have some hidden files? Does he have something? What does he have against him that he can prove? And then it's like, oh no, I'm gonna go away for a year with this guy from the military, and I'm gonna get jacked. I'm gonna shave my head. I'm gonna get tatted up so that way nobody at all will recognize me. I shit you not. I shit you not. Nobody can identify him. They don't say shit about his voice though. Like no one goes, that voice sounds familiar. But I don't know, whatever. Either way, 2.5 stars. Get this fucking book out of my face.